I was probably like 4 years old, and we went down to Florida to see my grandfather because he was dying of lung cancer at the time. Seeing the interaction between like him and his father and like the hard time he went through, like losing him, like it kind of makes me think like I'm gonna have to cherish every moment with my dad.
I met Dr. Fernandez when he came to start covering me on weekends, and I said, this guy is a terrific doctor, and I'd like to have him join my practice.
My mom passed away just as Dr. Fernandez came, and he cleared his schedule to come to my mom's Mass, which, you know, he knew like me for 8 days.
He's very frank and very professional, but he also gives you that feeling of, hey, what'd you do today? How are things going? How are you feeling?
I try and build a relationship beyond just being a physician. Like my dad, I think he was considered oftentimes a friend of that patient, and I think I love that sort of, you know, relationship.
I had cancer of the bladder, and so when I quit the chemo, I still had signs of a tumor, but it was very small, and then sort of miraculously, my tumor just shrunk all the way up. Just a lucky guy, I guess. Lucky guy with the right doctors, nurses, and all of the support.
His patients think that he is adorable. They think highly of him. And he's just a lovable person.
He's a very, very concerned physician. And it was probably the happiest day of my life, although it was the most challenging, because this man saved my life.
He likes to ride his bike. He loves bicycling. He loves to camp, which I hate, so he has to do that on his own.
We all go camping, except my mom. She hates camping. She'll never go camping.
But every time he goes camping, he seems to come back with some ailment or injury.
I would say I was about 3rd grade, and he almost cut his pinky finger off slicing a watermelon.
I embrace the wilderness, and with that, I always make sure I have my first aid kit.
I think he just embodies healing in general. He looks at the whole picture, and sometimes it's not the medicine that a patient needs, but it's the outside of medicine, whether it be a hand to hold that day. He just wants to help.
I mean, I have friends that are like, yo, your dad's awesome. Like, you should come hang out with us more often. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I think people like him and gravitate towards him, trust him.
He's very compassionate. That's one thing I have to say, very compassionate. That's what makes him a good doctor.
And it's always we. That's what I like about him. We have to do this and we have to do that to get this better.
He was very excited when he came home and to tell us that he won the Healing Spirit Award. It meant a lot to him, or really a lot. And it meant a lot to us too, because I know how he is, and I think he's very deserving of that award.
I think I was more happier for him than he was. You know, you would have thought that I was the one getting this award.
Receiving this is an award for everybody who's made me who I am. Dad was there for everyone, and he did his best to make people better, but I think he would be very happy, and that makes me very proud that he would be happy.